your reaction for when you found out that you were going to be in this static show?
I was really happy. It was Monday morning, and I looked at my phone, and I actually just woke up, and I got an email from my director, and he said, "You're in static show. Respond me as soon as possible." And it was kind of confusing for me because it was so late not late because it wasn't late, but it was so sudden. I was just like, oh crap, like I just thought about all the things that I had to do on top of that. I didn't even think about, yes or no. And for me, it's all, if my director tells me to do something, that means he sees something in me, and it's really flattering for me. So I try to never say no for things that are gonna push me forward in my career, or B, something that someone sees something in me and they want me to do it because it's good for me. You know? So I definitely.
What do you think they saw in you?
I think they see hard work and that I'm really passionate about what I do. I might not be the best designer out there, but I definitely have a lot of heart in what I do, and I'm definitely really passionate and really vocal about everything. So for me, I definitely see that that's something that they want me. They see a lot of energy in me. And that's something that I think anybody in the fashion industry needs is energy. And so I guess I bring a little bit of vitality into the playing field, and it's just kind of gotten me pretty far in this career. I think a lot of people see vitality in me, and that's a big thing.
What do you want people like Sarah Burton, when they come to stop at your booth, what do you want them to know about you? How are you going to pitch to them about yourself in an impressive way?
I think everybody wants to pitch that they're hardworking, and that's something obviously that I want to pitch to, but it's something that for me, I want to pitch that I'm a designer with a lot of passion, that I'm willing to work, I'm willing to go the extra mile without being told, and I'm willing to work as hard as I can to go for the future. And I think my style is something that's not new, but it's something that's different for a lot of people. I think I see a lot of femininity in a lot of female garments, so I think it will help if they wanted a really feminine designer in their work, I think that, not feminine like as in gay, but feminine as in my work, I think that's something that if a designer really needs that kind of approach, or that kind of, if they're lacking in that kind of department, that would help me too. But also, because I have a very focused idea in a lot of my collections. I do have affinity for evening wear. I do think that I can bring a lot of different elements to the table. Like, I understand textile design.
Well, I mean, what did you do when you found out that you were going to be in the show? Who did you call? What did you say?
I texted all my friends. I texted all my friends and let them know. It's like, hey, did you get this email? Because, I got inside a show. Immediately I let my family know, because that's something that I've been working really hard for, to show, for me, that, coming out here was really worth it. And the collection has definitely been a really great thing to work on, and really interesting to explore, because this is a chance in a lifetime. But a portfolio, showing our portfolio work is also just as important too, because we spend so much time drawing up these collections that we have and coming up with all the inspirations, and you work so hard just to make sure that presenting to your classmates or to your professors that it's good enough, we never think about that there's something else that you go forward with it.
What do you want to come out of this experience?
I want to see what other people think of my work. I think that's really important too. Yes, I really believe in my director's point of view, and I really believe in my classmates' talents, that they've been here for 3 years, and also wherever they've been through, a lot of them have a lot of art backgrounds or fashion backgrounds, but I really want to see what industry professionals think about my work, how they, what kind of feedback they give me, to see how, what are some other ways that I can grow, what are some things that they do like, what are some things that they see in my design. I want to see what other people see in me too, maybe I'm thinking myself as more of an evening wear designer, but maybe they see that I'm a really a ready to wear designer. Or
with all these people boutique, boutique owners and, sellers, and what do you think could possibly come out of this for you?
I think for me, it could come out, there could be a lot of things that can come out. I think the limits, it's really limitless. Obviously internships are the biggest thing that really comes out of this. Also, building interest is a huge thing too. If a boutique owner is wanting to start a new label, if they want a designer, if they want someone to help them push their collection towards another level. You know, I know a lot of boutiques that I've worked with in the past have always wanted to do their own label, and they've always been missing a designer, or they've always been like, you know, they need a point of view, you know, or something like that, you know, like maybe they see me as that person to help them push them that way, you know, maybe like they see me more as a merchandiser or more of a stylist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like it's just like.
Are you gonna tell them that?
I'm open. Like, because my resume says all my experience on there, so I really can't hide. Like, I'm not gonna hide that, you know. I'm really open to kind of fulfilling any sort of job in this field. I feel like for me, visual merchandising is something that I've done for a really long time, and I think that's something that I need to like put away in my past. I don't mind doing it again if you know if that's the only thing that comes up.
Yeah.
But I think for me, it's time to
take
take
it. Goal.
Yeah, it's time to take it to another level. Whether it's a merchant position, a buying position, or an assistant designer position, I think I'm game for all of that. I think that's something that I've been really working hard enough that I do feel like that's something I could be doing.
Cool. Okay.